So, for everyone who is just joining now, welcome to the Discover Your Story webinar. Why is it important to discover your story? Well, that's part of that journey that I was taking. I was working so diligently on methodology for delivering your message and getting over the fear and being more clear. And what I learned along the way at a certain point in that journey is that you have to take into consideration people's listening behaviors. That it's not enough that you really truly believe that you're able to deliver a message. You have to understand what it is that people want to hear. Now, I realize case by case, every situation is unique and is personal. But in a very general sense, there are definitely some things that you need to be aware of in terms of listening behaviors and then how to leverage those and feel really good about giving yourself permission to use some of the ammunition that you might be ignoring or maybe never took the time to discover. So that's what this webinar is going to be about. In order to connect with people, you need to be able to check a couple of boxes. They're not even aware that they need to hear these things, and they're really qualities of what it is that an individual is talking about. What you need to hear is number one, experience, number two, understanding, number three, aspiration, and finally, ability. So all of those things have to be conveyed in order for someone to get into a place of really trusting. And again, they don't even know it. And you certainly can't just stand up there and say, I have the experience, I have the understanding, I have the aspiration, and I have the ability. Luckily, storytelling will be able to check all of those boxes for you. So it's a matter of, well, Paul, what stories do I tell, or what stories do I rely on to be able to tell so that I have a consistent message that doesn't shift every time that I'm talking to a new person? So I've worked with people in financial advisors, financial professionals. I have worked with searchers who are looking to purchase legacy businesses from legacy business sellers. And I've worked with entrepreneurs who are all looking to get that story together that will be able to connect and therefore raise the level of potential success. So if you're looking to both project experience, understanding, aspiration, and ability, you really do have to rely on stories.